play. Yo, what's up, YouTube? My name is Jordan. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Red Sox franchise. Today, guys, I have a brand new trade to announce. We traded Justin Morneau for a couple of minor leaguers. You know, the contract in Justin Morneau was kind of outrageous. I didn't really think about it when I made the deal for them. That he'll be here for 3 seasons. One of those seasons, he didn't live up to what I wanted, so we're actually going to be trading him to the Cleveland Indians for a couple of minor league guys who, middle of the road prospects. So, we're playing the Philadelphia Phillies today. This is the second series of the year, second series of the year for us. We're 2-1. Took 2 out of 3 from the Rays back at Fenway, and the Phillies are also 2-1. So this is an evenly matched game. We're here at Citizens Bank Park, where this series originated. Meet our starting lineup: Mookie Betts, Yoan Moncada, Dustin Pedroia, Brandon Moss, Haley Ramirez, Blake Swihart, Travis Shaw, Xander Bogaerts, and Henry Owens will be on the mound today. This series began at Philadelphia, and that video has over 15,000 views. I can't even believe that. That's outrageous to think about that. 1 year ago, I got 15,000 views. That's awesome. We're going up against Ben Lively today, and in the top of the first inning, we are actually going to go down 1-2-3 with Pedroia grounding into shortstop, and that one will end the first inning for the Red Sox. Let's meet the Philadelphia Phillies starting lineup, and you already know Henry Owens on the mound. This is his first start of the year, so there's no need to show his stats. So the Phillies have a brand new manager this year. This Hispanic-looking dude with a mustache. They're sending Odubel Herrera, Cesar Hernandez, Ben Revere, Darren Ruff, Cody Ashe, Dominique Brown, Tommy Joseph, Freddie Galvis. I can't say names today for some reason. Here's Odubel Herrera. He's got a 2-2 count on him. And that one is hit back up the middle into center field by the dive of Xander Bogaerts. And the Phillies have their first base runner of the night on their first batter. So, kind of starting good for the Phillies. They already got a runner on. And they'll get another runner on in a couple of batters later with a walk. But 2-2 count to, I believe it's Cody Ashe. And that one's on the ground to Pedroia on to first for the out. And the Red Sox get out of the jam. A 2-on and 2 out. They get out of it. And this remains tied at 0. Moving on to the bottom of the second now. 1-2 count to, who's this guy? Freddie Galvis? That is Freddie Galvis. He's striking out. And Owens actually struck out the guy before that. I just didn't want to show back-to-back strikeouts. So, back-to-back strikeouts and the inning for Philadelphia. We go on to the top of the third inning, I believe, here. Yeah, top of the third inning, a 2-2 count on the brand new first baseman of the Red Sox, Travis Shaw. It's going back up the middle and into center field for a base hit. He's got a base hit in his first at-bat of the season. Pretty good. Xander Bogaerts to the plate now with a 2-1 count, and Shaw on first. Hit back up the middle into center field. Red Sox are right on Ben Lively here in this inning. Back-to-back hits have resulted in 2 runners on with nobody out. And we're coming up on the top of the order here. Henry Owens will probably be bunting for a sacrifice. Oh, he does bunt, and it's missed by the first baseman. Darren Ruff completely missed it, and Henry Owens has a base hit. The pitcher gets on, and that loads the bases up. Mookie Betts would strike out. That'll bring up Yoan Moncada. He's down 0-2 as well. He hits that one deep. That one's going back towards the wall. It's gone! Grand slam for Yoan Moncada. And the Red Sox take a 4-0 lead. That pitch was down in the zone. Lively throws a lot of sinkers. That pitch was down in the zone towards the knees, but Moncada just kind of reached out and hit it over the fence. That one, I can't even believe that was gone. I was expecting that to be a double. Maybe a sac fly even. But Henry Owens is grateful. He's got a 4-run lead now. Look at that. He had to bend down to get to that. Like, what the hell? I didn't even think that was going to go out of the park. Just barely. Actually, only 3 rows into right field. So, Red Sox have a 4-0 lead now. Bottom of the third inning, a 2-2 count. And that will be a strikeout on the pitcher, Ben Lively. He is going down by way of the K. Not as much luck as Henry Owens got when hitting. So, now who's this guy? What's up with his batting stance? I don't know, but it's on the ground. Bogaerts ranging into center field. Spins. Throws on to first. He got him. Great play from the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And this is another 1-2-3 inning for Henry Owens, back-to-back now. That was a nice play by Bogaerts. Ranged all the way to center field and was able to throw him out. So here is Cody Ashley once again. He's striking out, and that kind of sounds like my name. Ashy. That could be my long-lost cousin. Who knows? It's not spelled the same way, but I'm just joking. So that's the end of the fourth inning now. Going to the top of the fifth. We got Henry Owens up once again with a 1-1 count. He hits that one back into center field for a base hit. And Owens is 2 for 2 on the day. Wow. Henry Owens. Maybe I should insert him right into the starting lineup. He's doing pretty well. That'll actually be the day for Ben Lively. I was actually not expecting this. He wasn't that high on pitch count, and he wasn't really doing that bad. He just let up that grand slam and a base hit. And all of a sudden, the Phillies manager says, "You're done, kid. Go back to the dugout." So they're going to bring in Cliff Lee, who is coming out of the bullpen for some reason. He hasn't retired yet. I thought for sure Cliff Lee would either be traded by now or gone, just out of the league. But I guess not. So Moncada, he's going to get a base hit down the left field line. Owens hustling around third. He will be safe. The throw from the cutoff man is now good. It is way off the mark. And Yohan Moncada has his 5th RBI of the day coming through. He's looking for a good season. He's trying to be an MVP this year. Doesn't enjoy the play now. 1-1 count. Hit in the air to center field. That one will be deep enough. Oh, they're not even going to try to throw him at home. All right, so the Red Sox score their 6th run of the day and take a 6-0 lead over the Phillies. 1-2 count now to Dominique Brown in the bottom of the 5th. And I spoke too soon. It's 6-1 now after that huge blast from Dominique Brown. Gets the fans a little back into it. That one was a no-doubter from the minute it left the bat. Home run. The fans have something to cheer about at least. Dominique Brown has left the yard for his Phillies. Just a nice hit. I left it over the plate, and he took advantage of it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm still at 6-1. I ain't got no problems. Nothing wrong with a little home run. So here is Torrey Joseph at the plate now. We got a 3-2 count. Bottom of the 5th inning still. On the ground. Pedroia diving. He will get to his feet and throw him out of first. Yeah. Great defense from the 3-time Gold Glover in this series. I know, I can't remember how many Gold Gloves he's won, actually, which is pretty sad. He's my favorite player on the Red Sox, so I really should know. Maybe I think he got 3. Because he's got, maybe, I'll have to look it up. Maybe if you guys know, leave it in the comments, but I'm going to look it up after this. So, now we got Travis Shaw at the plate with an 0-2 count. He has already been on base once today. Hits that one into the left center field gap, wow, I almost said into the left center field gap twice. All the way to the wall. Shaw will have a double, and he is 2 for 2 on the day with 2 base hits. One extra base hit and a single. And the they don't even bring him home. Henry Owens now into the bottom of the 6th inning with a 3-2 count to that guy. I think it was a no, that wasn't him. I think it was Ben Revere, actually. I don't know who that was, but he's going to get all the way to 3rd. He got a triple. And these Phillies fans still have something to root about. They're only down 6-1. If this run comes across, that'll be maybe that's Cesar Hernandez. I don't know. Yeah, it is Cesar Hernandez. That one, it's a little pop fly out to medium left. Cesar Hernandez has got speed, and Hanley doesn't get in the right spot. It's gonna be close. He's safe. Wow, that was a super close play at the plate. That could have gone either way right there. And second run of the day scores for the Phillies. It's 6-2. Henry Owens still pitching a great game, though. I mean, he's only let up a couple hits, strike out in a bunch. Here is Darren Ruff, who's going down by the way of the curveball. And that will end the bottom of the 6th inning. And that will end the day for Henry Owens also. He was due up to hit here, so I pinch hit for him. Who did I pinch hit? Well, it's Brock Holt. Brock Holt, I'm just looking for a base hit from him to get on base. And we'll bring him up to get a base hit here. Try. 2-1 count to him now. Oh! I wanted a base hit, but that one is hit deep. It's off the foul pole. Goodbye, baseball. That one's a home run. Brock Holt with a pinch hit home run. wow, I can honestly say I was not expecting that when I pinch hit Brock Holt. You know, I was expecting a single, a double, maybe even a triple. But in no way in hell was I expecting him to hit a freaking home run. Brock Holt doesn't have that much power, really. I have adjusted his ratings because they had him like way too low. I haven't adjusted his power, though. More like his contact and his speed and stuff like that. Because he's kind of slow in this game. But he hits a home run, and it's a 3-2 count to Mookie Betts now. Hit deep as well, going out towards right center field. It's going to be off the wall. He will be... Oh, he's going to third. Oh, no. Get back to second. They throw it into second, and he's safe with the double. Red Sox are just... They are just fighting with everything they have. Yoan Moncada moves into third, and a 3-2 count to Pedroia now is hit in the air to center field. Going back towards the warning track. That one will be caught, but it's well deep enough to score Mookie Betts, who is one of the faster people on this team. So he scores the Red Sox 9th run of the game. And, oh, 8th run, excuse me. I thought that was 9, but it's 8. So that's going to score the 9th run of the game, though, because we hit 2 on, and Blake Swihart hits it into the gap. And that one is knocked down by the center fielder, but, oh my God, look at Hanley Ramirez. He's so slow. So slow. Why you so slow? No. Why are you so slow? So, Henry Owens' day is over. We're going to bring in Stephen Wright. He will make his appearance, first appearance of this series, actually. And he pitched the 7th, 8th, and now we're in the 9th inning. Pop up into center field. Mookie Betts makes the catch. And we are 2 outs away from winning this game. I think we're going to win it anyway. But you never know. Anything can happen. So, Darren Ruff to play now with a 2-2 count. He is down by way of the cave for the second time today with the knuckleball, set him down. That pitch, I've faced that pitch a couple times. One of the guys on my team one of the guys I went to high school with kind of threw that pitch, and it was kind of deadly. It was hard to hit, that's for sure. And now the final out will be recorded on the fly out to left, and this game is over. We win it 9-2, and we also take 2 out of 3 games of the series. Next series will actually be against the New York Yankees in Yankee Stadium. And we will have Jeff Samardzija going for us in that game. So, be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the Red Sox franchise. This season, I'm going to be playing a lot more games because I'm really ready to get to MLB 16, the show, which is coming out in March. I believe the release date is March 29th, just over 2 months from now. So, yeah. I'm ready for it. Someone asked me if I'm going to be continuing this series. No, I will not be continuing this for this team. We'll start a new team. You know, we got to have Craig Kimbrell. We got to have David Price. We got to have those guys who they're bringing over and the new ratings. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. My name is Jordan. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my stuff. Check out the links in the description for my social media stuff, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram. And my name is JHACH, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. I'll see you later.